Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and are making some really good trades as per usual. And what a nice day we got in GME today. Look at that. Nice little 5.41 percenter. And the news was, I actually don't really care what the news was. I don't really care what drives the stock. I care about the chart. And that's what we're going to be following today. So overall, the count remains the same. I still have the current wave 2 finished around this area, which means that we could be taking off inside of a bullish wave 3 at any moment now. We are already starting to see some early signs of the trend breaking higher. You could see on the 1 hour, you have, I mean, if you want to go from this peak, but I'm going to go from this peak here. You have this downsloping trend in the RSI, right? Continuing to be getting rejected and going lower. Now we have a clear break, right? We have a clear breakout. Let's get on the 4 hour. Maybe it's a little bit more clear there as well. So you got these little resistance points, and then you can see a nice little break, a clear break on this downsloping trend line on the RSI. So now we know that the low may be in for GME. And again, I've already said this. I mean, I'm in my position already. I'm not waiting for my target down here for the more bearish scenario to be hit, because I'm worried that I'm gonna miss out on this. So I'd rather be in now than trying to be cute with it and trying to save a few dollars here and there. If it goes down, so be it. I will add to my position, right? But right now, I think we're getting ready for a very big run up here. I think it's gonna take maybe a couple weeks to get it back up to the 30 40s, but eventually we will go back higher and we will follow this count and continue up. Not that high, but up to the back to the 120s, and then and only then I think will we be finished the first leg up. Then we're gonna get a pretty sizable pullback, right? Reasonable pullback, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what the news is going to be driving GameStop to those levels. Let's take a look here at the market cipher. So I was actually looking at the daily and the weekly, so nothing has really changed here. The daily time frame, you have a 4 and a 7 on the dual band strength index. The 4 hours where the bullishness starts, right? So you got green money flow diminishing, which is not that great, right? It's not good that green money flow is going down. Usually means money's leaving the asset. But you confirmed a nice green dot today on this last candle with a nice pump higher. So that's, again, going in with the break of the RSI trend. So that, in my opinion, is quite bullish. You also had some downsloping trend lines, I believe, that you broke out today too. So that's some bullishness there. 1 hour time frame, you're in some pretty deep red money flow here, but a nice pump could relieve all the pressure and you can get out of this in no time. I was actually checking the smaller time frames as well. The 24-minute, you're already starting to recover out of here. You had a nice trigger wave, right? You had a low here and a lower low, but you made a higher low on this momentum wave. So there's your bullish divergence on the momentum, and then you should have entered right around 22.85 or whatever. That would have been the dip buy area, right? If you were looking for a short-term trade. And then the 12-minute is almost out of red money flow. So you're almost back into the green on the smaller time frame. So that's quite positive. And then we'll take a look at wave edge here. So I didn't see any significant buying on the 1 hour or the 30-minute. I even checked the 24, the 15, and the 12. I did not see any significant buying come in. I think whoever has bought has already bought back here around $24, and these dips are just going to be dip buys and add to positions. And you can see liquidations, right? L stands for liquidation. So you're starting to see some shorts getting stopped out or liquidated, which means they are closing their short positions, and it is driving the price higher. So when we see big L's, it's the shorts taking an L, right? So it's liquidations essentially. This wave edge was obviously designed for Bitcoin, so when Bitcoin liquidations occur, we would see the L. And yeah, that's basically it. I think GME has potentially marked a significant low now. Obviously, I'm not gonna go on a limb and say I'm right. I'm not gonna be wrong. This is the low it's in. I could always be wrong, and it could always go dip lower. But in my opinion, it's a dip buy opportunity for us to go higher. So again, the trend remains the same, and the count remains the same. It's up, 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 and I think the small caps are starting to show that. I think we had a nice pop the other day, although now we are just, we're kind of consolidating, waiting for a big move, our next big move. But we're set up. We're set up for more upside, guys. We're set up for more upside. So yeah, that's basically it. AMC should follow. AMC had a nice move up today too. It doesn't look like it, but AMC it went from like $4.34 up to $4.54 with it, which is a 5% move, right? I mean, it's still down on the day, but it's shaping up to have put in its low here in wave 2. So I'm doing a little bit of AMC today as well, just for you guys. So that's the count as well. Obviously, it's a little bit mixed up here, but essentially, you guys get the bigger picture. And that's what you had. That's what you need to keep your eye on, the bigger picture, right? Are you trading for 8, 9, 10%? Or are you looking for the big hundo, the big 200%, 300% pump in the months to come? So it's just patience, sit on your hands, and let the market what it wants to do. And I'm gonna continue to do daily updates on GME. If I see a technical break in the chart and it's breaking down, then I will stop out and I will let you guys know that this may get bearish, in a hurry, and it's on the edge of a cliff and it's gonna drop all the way back down. But I don't think that's the case. The fundamentals, their strong cash position all support higher prices. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.